FGV is apparently losing about 2 million ringgit in revenue every day as it grapples with foreign labour shortage. Acting Chairman Sulaiman Magbob says the manpower crunch is a major problem and that losses are estimated to total up to 1 billion ringgit a year. He says FGV is looking to address this issue as soon as possible and that it's looking to source migrant workers from countries like Bangladesh. FGV's labour woes comes on top of its management crisis, which saw its group CEO Zakaria Arshad and CFO Ahmad Tifli Muhammad Talha suspended over allegations of impropriety. The group will begin the domestic inquiry process on the two of them as well as two other company officials on Monday. Sulaiman is expecting the issue to be resolved by August 14th. Khazanah Nasional is said to be looking at the possibility of investing in more tech companies. This as prospects for the sector remain bright despite an uncertain global economy. CFO Farida Barka Ali reportedly told Bloomberg Khazanah will have to carefully assess investment in innovation and technology as economic conditions are getting more challenging. At the same time, the Sovereign Wealth Fund also wants to reduce its ownership in some listed companies later this year, should the share prices continue to perform. Farida says the company may sell exchangeable bonds and is waiting for the right window to tap the market for an offering of at least 300 million USD. Khazanah was an early investor in China's Alibaba. It reportedly made a 3.9 billion ringgit gain from the listing. It also has a stake in Singapore startup C, which is said to have filed for a potential US IPO that could raise about 1 billion US dollars. Malaysia's first MRT line is finally fully open for business. As a special gift, PM Najib Razak says all rides are free for today. And up till August 31st, commuters will get a 50% discount in conjunction with Merdeka Day. There are 31 stations in all from Sungai Buloh to Kajang. The line is expected to serve 1.2 million people. It was built at a cost of 21 billion ringgit. He adds that Malaysians can be proud of this project as it is among the world's best, surpassing rail services in Hong Kong, New York and London. However, he compared with Singapore, he says Malaysia is just at par. Citing studies, the PM says the MRT line will cut travelling time between Sungai Buloh and Kajang from 2.5 hours by bus to 88 minutes. From a cost standpoint, Najib says a one-way fare that would have cost a commuter about 54 ringgit with Uber would only cost 5 ringgit and 50 cents. The Tourism and Culture Ministry plans to help cabbies feeling sidelined because of ride-sharing services by creating a free course to turn them into tour guides. Quoting Tourism Minister Nazri Abdul Aziz, Bernama says the proposal is aimed at providing an opportunity to taxi drivers to diversify their role. It will also help the promotion of popular local tourist attractions. Nazri was quoted as saying that some tourists just prefer to take the taxi while sightseeing. So if taxi drivers can rent their services to these tourists and have the skills to become tour guides, this would give them an added value. This program would be on a voluntary basis only and will only be brought up to the cabinet if the majority of taxi drivers are on board with the idea. IGM Corp has clinched a 450.9 million ringgit contract for the planned UOB Tower 2 office building in Kuala Lumpur. The property giant will be involved in designing and constructing this building that's located along Jalan Raja Laut. In a Bursa filing, IGM Corp said its wholly owned subsidiary IGM Construction had accepted the letter of award from UOB Properties KL Berhad for this project. The project includes 2 levels of podium for a banking hall and 27 levels of office space, including a green lounge reception, a sky lounge and mechanical floors. And the completion period of this project is set at 40 months.